Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to walk you through how I make a sourdough pizza crust. This recipe can make a super deep dish pizza or two, medium-sized rounds. Or my favorite is to use a large baking sheet and just make a really big rectangle one. Thank you, Lincoln. So we're gonna take our sourdough, which has been sitting out on the counter. You wanna take a look? It's nice and bubbly. This recipe uses a cup of sourdough starter. I'll just add that in. And half a cup of warm water. And we're just gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes. And then we'll do the next part. That's good. Thank you. Are you coming up?
Yeah.
Yep. To help this recipe along, I also add a teaspoon of rapid quick rise instant yeast to the water and sourdough mixture when I'm letting this sit for the 10 minutes. And it just helps make the dough a little bit more fluffy and have that really lovely consistency as pizza dough. If you didn't want to add additional yeast to this recipe, I don't think you would need to if you had a longer time to let this rise. But since I only have about 3 hours until I'm gonna need the dough for supper, I always find I'm adding this extra yeast in. Okay, now we're going to be adding our flour and our spices and mixing the dough up. I should say flour, salt, and spices. This recipe calls for 2.5 cups of flour. Spice-wise, I love to add a whole bunch of stuff to my dough. So I have garam masala, I have ginger, garlic powder, tumeric, black pepper, cumin. And yeah, it's just kind of whatever flavors. I've done like parsley and oreganos. Sorry, the important part is the salt. You need 1 teaspoon of salt.
Oil this one, or do you
Ta-da! Look at how poofy that is. That's awesome.
walk over?
Oh, it's always spilled.
Oh, sorry, honey.
Bop, bop, bop.
Bop, bop, bop. That's right. Pat, pat, pat. Now we're gonna roll, roll, roll.
Roll, roll, roll.
Deep dish. Deep dish. It's a deep dish pizza, Linky.